Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into a very practical and genuinely useful topic for anyone navigating the English language, especially when shopping. We're going to explore some essential vocabulary you'll encounter when buying furniture for your home, drawing on insights from LexiEnglish.
That's right. It's surprising how many specific terms exist for household items. To set the stage, let's listen to a brief conversation that illustrates some of these words in action. Imagine two people, clearly exhausted from shopping. One says, quote, "Hey, what do you think about this floor lamp?" The other replies, "It looks fine, honestly. I'm exhausted. We've been shopping for hours." The first person insists, "Yeah, but we still need a wardrobe and a dresser." The response is, "Okay, I'll take these items home first, the nightstand, the coffee table, and the small sofa." Then, "All right, come back in about an hour. I might also buy a beanbag and a dining table set." And finally, "Oh, and if you can, get a recliner too. I'd love to relax in it while watching TV." The last person declares, "A recliner? In my perfectly designed living room? No way!" End quote. That's a very relatable scenario. The tension over the recliner is palpable, which tells me there's more to these items than just their function. But first, can you break down some of the initial terms from that conversation for us? What exactly is a floor lamp?
Of course. A floor lamp is precisely what it sounds like, a tall lamp designed to stand directly on the floor. People usually place them next to a sofa or in a room's corner for additional light. Okay, that seems straightforward enough. But then we heard wardrobe and dresser. I often hear those used interchangeably. Is there a clear distinction?
There absolutely is. A wardrobe, sometimes called an armoire, is a large piece of furniture specifically for storing hanging clothes, like shirts, coats, or dresses. A dresser, on the other hand, has drawers. You use it for folded clothes, such as t-shirts, socks, or undergarments.
It's a crucial difference that helps avoid clutter. What about a nightstand and a coffee table?
A nightstand is a small table typically placed beside your bed. It's where you might keep a lamp, books, or your phone. A coffee table is a low table, usually positioned in front of a sofa, for drinks, books, or decorations. The names give away their primary function.
It makes sense when you spell it out, but in the heat of furniture shopping, it's easy to get mixed up. Let's briefly revisit that conversation now that we've clarified some terms.
The shorter version went like this, quote, "We've been shopping all day. I'm so tired.
I know, but we still need a few more items.
I'll take these home first."
Okay, I'll meet you later.
End quote.
Much clearer now. We also heard about a small sofa in the first snippet, and then a beanbag and a dining table set. What are the specifics there?
A small sofa can refer to a love seat, which is a compact sofa designed for two people. They're great for couples or smaller living spaces. Then there's the bean bag, which is a soft chair filled with small beads. It changes shape when you sit on it, offering a very casual, comfortable seating option.
A beanbag chair definitely embodies a casual aesthetic, which might explain the aversion in the earlier conversation. And the dining set?
A dining set is comprehensive. It includes a dining table and matching chairs designed for people to sit together and share meals. Finally, we have the recliner, a special chair where you can lean back and extend your legs. It's often chosen for ultimate relaxation, like watching television.
That explains the dramatic "no way" reaction in the example. It's clearly a statement piece. Beyond specific furniture, the text also highlighted two incredibly useful English phrases that are common in daily conversation.
Indeed. The first is drop off, which means to take something somewhere and leave it there. For example, I'll drop off these bags at home.
The second is pick up, which means to go somewhere and collect something or someone. An example is, I'll pick you up after work.
Those are essential for everyday logistics. Thinking about the broader picture, how does furniture impact our daily lives according to LexiEnglish?
LexiEnglish emphasizes that furniture is a fundamental part of our daily lives. It makes our homes comfortable, organized, and beautiful. In the living room, you usually find sofas, chairs, and a coffee table. Bedrooms typically feature beds, wardrobes, dressers, and nightstands. The dining room has a table and chairs for family meals, and offices use desks and chairs for work.
It's interesting how each room has its specific furniture, tailored to its function. Can we do a quick review to solidify these terms for our listeners?
Absolutely. Let's try it. What do you call a tall lamp that stands directly on the floor?
That would be a floor lamp.
Correct. And a small table you typically place beside your bed?
That's a nightstand.
Perfect. How about a chair that allows you to lean back and stretch your legs?
That's a recliner, the controversial one.
It certainly can be. And finally, a small sofa specifically made for two people.
That's a love seat.
Excellent. You've got them all.
This has been a really practical lesson. Now you have a much better grasp of useful English vocabulary for buying furniture, courtesy of LexiEnglish. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with someone who might also benefit from these insights.